What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video. Now shout out to the DoD Disciples of Doom. And in today's Division 2 video, I'm going to explain to you why you are seeing different weapon damage numbers on the same weapon with the same rolls with the same build. I'm going to show you exactly why your numbers are going up and going down. I'm getting comment after comment about why are my damage numbers changing. I've also seen different videos about why certain damage numbers are stacking. And I just want to shed light on that, make sure everyone understands what's going on. The developers are already in the know when it comes to this. They are already trying to figure out how to address it, and I'm sure there will be a fix soon. But in this video, I want to explain what's going on and why your numbers are changing. That way you know, and you know that, the developers also know what's going on. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already. We are making our way to 45,000 subs. And thank you all so much for the ongoing support. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But there is a damage stacking glitch right now in the expertise system. So, for example, I will have the test subject here, and I'll have the blue screen, okay? My sidearm is proficient, and my specialization is also proficient. So none of these have expertise upgrades, not one. And if I go over to my stats and go to my offense tab, you can see my all weapons damage bonus is at 10%. I have nothing upgraded, nothing at all. That 10% is from the special. Is it from the specialization? Let's see. 15, 30. So my all weapons damage bonus, that's just from my watch level. And you can see on the right side where it has under breakdown, it's just under watch level, Keener's watch. So this is going to be a perfect baseline to show you. So I'm at 10%. I'm going to switch over to my Eagle Bearer, right? My Eagle Bearer is at expertise level 1, which gives me a 1% weapon increase to my Eagle Bearer. Now, if I go back to my test subject and go over to my offense tab, you can see my all weapon damage bonus is still at 10%. Nothing has changed. Right. Now, the problem is if you log out and log back in, that damage bonus from the Eagle Bearer will then be applied to my main weapon. So just log out, log back in, and then look at your offensive tab and your all weapon damage bonus. It will increase due to how many upgrade levels you have equipped on this build. So again, I'm on my test subject. I go to my stats, go to offensive tab, and now it's at 11%. So now you can see that the level increase on my Eagle Bearer is now being applied to my test subject, which it should not be in the game. Now, just to show you how crazy this is, let's do, I think I have some other things that are upgraded. Ooh, King Breakers 2. Let's do the Eagle Bearer at the primary. And we'll keep this sidearm and that specialization. Okay. We'll go to the offensive tab. It's still at 11%, but watch this. If I take the Eagle Bearer off and then back on again, hold on. Let me try to, it's because that one's equipped. Okay. All right. So then if I go to my Lady Death, it's at 10%. There we go. So it's going to show the 11% because of the Eagle Bearer has that +1. So if I go back to the Eagle Bearer and go to stats, it'll show 11, but now with my King Breaker as my secondary, that's another 2%. Now if I log out and log back in, now it's going to combine my Eagle Bearer with my King Breaker, and I'm going to go from 11% to 13% on my Eagle Bearer. And you'll be able to see that this is just stacking on top of each other. So then I'm back here. I have my Eagle Bearer and my King Breaker. I go over to stats, offensive, and now I'm at 13% all weapon damage bonus. So let's add on to that even more. Now the problem is that once you have people that are max expertise and they have all maxed out weapons, you're going to be able to have 80% more damage on your primary weapon. That is a huge problem. So let's do the flamethrower. So we're going to do one on that. Okay. What was the other one? My sidearm. That was my backup boomstick, I believe. All right, so there's one on there. And then let's increase the King Breaker some more. So that's 2. Let's do 3. All right, and now I have no more materials. Okay, so now if I go over to my offensive tab, I'm at 16% all weapon damage bonus. 16% on my Eagle Bearer, and I did not even increase my Eagle Bearer at all. I increased my specialization, I increased my sidearm, and I increased my secondary weapon. But now it's showing 16% on my Eagle Bearer. That is horrible. So let me try to show you again. Let's do boo-doo, boop-a-doo, boop-boo. Do I have firewall on a different build? All right, let's redo that, and let's look at it. So it's showing I have 15% on my test subject, and my test subject isn't upgraded not once. And that's on this build. My specialization is level 1. My sidearm is level 1. But now it's showing my my test subjects at 15% when it was at 10% when we started this video. So now it's still showing the other things as upgraded when it shouldn't. Let's see if I can somehow try to wipe that number. Now I'm at 15%. How do I change that number again? Let's see. 14. Interesting. That dropped me 2%. What? Let's look at it again. 14. Oh, see, now it took away the King Breaker. Put the King Breaker back on. Let's look at the test subject. Now I'm at 11. So you can see where these numbers keep fluctuating, and this is why. It's because they keep adding on to each other. So right now I'm at, what was that, 11? So right now I'm at 11. Okay. Now let me log out, log back in. This is still with the test subject. So you can see how this is very confusing, and it's because they're stacking, and then if you remove some of them, it'll still show that it's stacking. It's just really odd. All right, now I loaded back in. It was just 11%. And now I'm at 15%. You see how crazy this is? So I just went up another 4% weapon damage, and I didn't do anything to this weapon. It's the same exact weapon. It's still proficient, but I just gained more weapon damage bonus from the other expertise upgrades. So these are stacking on top of each other and then going to my primary weapon. Now, let's see if I switch. So this is 15%. And if I switch to the King Breaker, go to stats, and now I'm still at 15%. So how would I get rid of that? Go back to the test subject. Now it's at 12%. So you can see just by switching those weapons around, I just dropped a whole bunch of weapon damage, by 4%? And I don't even know how, because I still have the exact same build combination. So this is very confusing, but it's clearly stacking in ways that is not intended. So I wanted everyone to understand that. So this is going to be the end of the video. Let me know in the comment section below if you've noticed this happen to your account. Like I said, there's already been plenty of videos out there on YouTube about this. The developers already know. I'm sure they'll fix this soon. But if you were wondering if your damage was varying, or fluctuating a little too high or a little too low, this is exactly why. It's because maybe your secondary or your sidearm or your specialization might be upgraded or something like that. Who knows? But it's definitely messing with the all weapon damage bonus number, and it is stacking in a way that is probably not intended. So I just wanted to spread the word. I've been getting a lot of comments about people, wondering what's going on with their damage numbers and why it's not consistent. And this is why, because based off of what your other weapons are and what your upgrades are, it might be inflated in a way that is not intended. But all right, everybody, I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If so, make sure you leave a like, spread the word, share the video, and let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think. But in the meantime, I am Kamikazevondoom. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great night, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Peace.